Oh my god.
Oh my god! White Claw break.
Today is a huge day. Today is what's that face?
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Can you tell me now or I'll start screaming? Gino and Carl are having sound issues. They have been, and I think they've exhausted themselves. So you can too. They should be coming in right now to finish up their road trip to the one and the only Frankie McDonald. And I'm here to facilitate that. I've had a bad day with the cat. But yes, we're here. They shall be here soon. Let me check my texts. Make sure. Cool. Reception is horrific. We'll get to you as soon as we can. Good. I'll just sit here with my dick in my hand. Hi, everyone. I miss Bisconte dearly. But I'm glad he's really grabbing the gusto of life and having such a wonderful time. Who's enjoyed this road trip? I have watched every bit of it, basically, while dodging the devil cat. I actually stayed at the incomparable Chrissy Mears domicile last night. We had a marvelous time. Me, her, Frank, the family. They're sweet doggies. Oh my gosh, we had the best time. But I am back today, and I moved things into Kiki Lou Studios North, and the cat is basically like the fucking exorcist. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore. I'll show you. This is what happened to me today. When I got home, this morning, I left her plenty of food and water. I think she would have rather have just been left alone. Completely left alone. Hi, everyone. Oh, if you're all here, you know what? I'll do something radical. Here. All of you are such great and loyal and wonderful and steadfast fans of my dearest betrothed Gino, Bisconte, and Carl Day jokes and Compound Media. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And subscribe to me too if you're not. They'll be here soon. You all get... How do you spell Canada? Canada. 6 letters. 60 Kiki coins for everyone here.
Wow.
Isn't that exciting? Here. And you could have some slice bucks too. 6 slice bucks. If you're new to KeanuCast, we give out a bunch of Kiki currency. Yes, so the boys they're in their last hour of their trip. They found it easier if we switched on over here, and then they will be coming in and we will continue on their road trip. I'll interview them. I'll do a hard-hitting interview with them. God, they seem to be having a really fun time. I can't wait till they see Frankie McDonald. Oh, so yes, in their absence, I had a little it was like a little staycation at Chrissy's house last night. It was a bacchanal, as much of a bacchanal as a pregnant person can have. Do the baby pool if you haven't. Venmo Gino Bisconte, $10, and in the description put the date that you think the baby will be born, the weight that you think the baby will be when born, and the time that you think the baby will be when it's born. They're here. They're here. Yes, you're rich. McGuinevere. Wow. Yes, you're rich. You're rich. Everyone's enjoying. Oh, you're all so wonderful. David, I'm glad you're in. Glad you're in mission control. You know what? Yes, sometimes it takes a woman's touch to really just get it going. No shaky camera or anything here. Without further ado, the one, the only, and we're very excited about this. You've been watching them for around 48 hours. You know him. You love him and Carl Day jokes. Gino Bisconte and Carl.
Hi, baby. It's fucking
Hi.
fantastic. How do we sound on it? Is that better?
You sound okay.
That answers that question.
Well, you sound a bit.
Well, I'm not worried now because if we get in and out, they get fucked.
Right. I'm here.
What's that, baby?
I'll interpret for you. I'll interpret for you. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right, great.
Yes. Oh, you sound delicious. Tell her, Carl. You sound delicious? That's how you do. Isn't that a taste? That's a taste. So, yeah, baby, we are right now. We're 42 minutes, 33 miles outside of fucking why can't I get your fucking lovely face? Listen, can I just go on record and say that, like, Kevin Brennan is so boring. He's talking about us. Yeah. Get a life. No, but really, I'm not part of this Dabbleverse. I know that you are now. You are now. I'm not. No, I'm not. That's what you say, but you are. All I'm saying is get a life. Get your own content. Leave. What do you go to the mentally challenged?
I don't know what you expect from Neil Brennan's older brother, you know?
This sort of record is the best time I've ever had in my life.
That's all. Oh, do it again, baby.
Gino is genuinely hilarious.
Gino is genuinely hilarious.
I have a lot of Kevin Brennan drops.
He's a fucking and he's genuinely boring.
He's a fucking cunt whore. Hit the like button, guys. I'm gonna quit my own show. Yes, no, I agree with you, Carl. He is boring. Eventually, it's like, yeah, he's a real housewife of YouTube. They have to create this drama. It's like reality TV, but every single day. And I love reality TV, but there's only so much. There's only so much drama you can create in your own life. Like when you're sitting in your house where your family doesn't really care too much about you, you know?
Yeah. I'm just saying, how can you be critical that we're going on a road trip? I mean, what's to be critical about? Why is that dumb? You can be critical about anything if you're Kevin. That's the point. That's the point. That's the point of his show anymore. That's all it is. It's everyone. I've got more numbers than you. I've got more viewers. I've got more super chats. Enjoy them. And shut up. No, that's all. Mind your business. I got you. Forgive me, Carl. I'm not yelling at you. I'm saying welcome to the party, pal, as they say in fucking Die Hard. What's that, baby?
Nothing.
I don't want to be on Kevin Brennan's radar. I just don't have any interest in him, and it's not true. I don't have any interest in him. Not true, not true, not true, not true. It's just...
it's me, Kevin. She's a cunt whore. Breaking up a little bit. But trauma hound. Yeah, they're breaking up a little bit. Canada does not have very good what shall we call it? Internet technology. Are we all frozen, or is it just them? And they are frozen in a very gorgeous position. Oh, they're back. Hey. Just keep going, guys. I'm here.
Sydney, and we're gonna have good reception because Frankie's always streaming.
Yes, Frankie's like Frankie's like a. Oop. We're just gonna roll with it, guys. This is what live television's all about, or what shall we call it? Live streaming is all about. It's just them. Yeah, I figured they'll be back. We'll remove them for a moment. They're gone anyway. Okay. It was like Left Eye what was it? The TLC member that they were looking at a cow in Costa Rica or something and they were recording it and then they crashed to their deaths. Left Eye Lopez. That was horrible. I really hope that did not happen to them. Okay, they'll be there they are. There they are. Hello.
We just crashed to our death. Look how beautiful.
Oh, it does look more beautiful there. It really looks like it could be South Carolina, honestly. I'm going to Canada.
I was saying to Carl, in defense of the people that live here, I don't think they've ever needed us. They're like cell phone minutes. Why would I use them? You know what I mean? It's so beautiful.
I don't know. Listen, I'm not a cartographer. I couldn't pick Nova Scotia out on a map. But I've been to Montreal a few times.
Yeah, you're right. They really label those maps so you can see.
And the lines need to be thicker because I couldn't see one. We crossed over Canada. I didn't see the thick line. It's almost like the lines on the map are made by man. And once you get past all the fucking lines, we're all just people. Once you have a natural disaster or a tragedy, by the earth, which controls the weather according to YouTube, then everyone wants to help fellow humans. Realize this. You realize when there's a natural disaster, like that's when people want to help their fellow human. When there's like some kind of war, it's because humans are dividing lines. It's like, well, it's Israel versus Gaza. It's Ukraine versus Russia. Yet when you have a giant earthquake, everyone's like, we have to help those people. People get it.
I was terrified in the New York earthquake, and you didn't even care.
You were not terrified.
I was. I tend to hit the deck nowadays. After my thank you, Kitty, for the $2. Thank you, Kitty. I'll send a hey penny to each of them. Thank you, Kitty. Oh, we love Kitty.
36 minutes from the oft-mentioned Holiday Inn in downtown Sydney, Nova Scotia. 36 fucking minutes. That shit, Kiki.
I'm so excited for you guys. You seem like you've been really having a good time and bonding.
We have. We're just a couple of road dogs solving the world's problems, working on a Roku channel. Right, dude?
We were Kiki bonding.
You're Kiki bonding. Speaking of that, both of you get 4 Kiki bonds.
Oh!
I think it's terrifying.
We love the Kiki bonds. Also, I don't know if you know what I'm doing right now because you have terrible service, but what's that I'm doing? I'm lighting up a candle by the one and only Reed Street Soap Company. This is an untoward candle. Get a Keanu Cast candle. Get a Betrothed by Bisconte candle. Promo code KikiBucks for 15% off. Sorry, but I had to. It's Keanu Cast. And we love our sponsor. We love them. We love them.
I can read.
I love that. Yes, no, I was terrified by the earthquake. Have you felt any afterbirth in Canada?
Did you say afterbirth?
There was an aftershock in Jersey that I was in. There was a second.
We felt the aftershock later that day. We felt it. It was like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. It was right before we did Kiki, Cooking with Kiki.
It was terrifying. It was like in the Titanic when things start shaking and they're like scraping across the iceberg. I did not like it. So what is okay, let's do this. The peak and the pit of your drive so far.
What about the pit of our drive?
The peak and the pit. She loves this.
Oh, okay. The best part of the drive, I think, was getting to that motel last night. That hotel.
That looked like a nice place. Thank you, everyone, for super chatting them.
The peak was also meeting the toll booth collector guy. Am I right?
Today's journey
That was really good.
Because he knew Frankie. He knew Frankie. Some random guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was very famous. Don't you remember my friend Jack Bisconte? And he was like, I don't know if he was watching me watch you on In Hot Water one day. He's like, is that Frankie McDonald? And I was like, yes. And then he has the number 2 bobblehead.
Yeah.
The number 2
bobblehead.
He's a pillar of the community.
Yeah. What's up, babe?
Frankie is a pillar of the community. I'm sure he'll be very excited to see you. I hope.
We're here either way. We brought a posse with us. Well, we're assembling a posse. There's a possibility there's a possibility.
It's a posse. No.
You do
Who
it.
is she?
You got to run it more, Carl. You got to hustle.
Impossible.
That's better.
With you.
It's impossible that I beat you to that one. Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, so those were the peaks of the drive. What was the pit of the drive? When you crashed right now.
The pit of the drive.
I don't think there was one.
I'll think of it. But of course there was.
When you had to drive?
No. The pit of the drive was when Carl couldn't be in the car with a bottle of sealed urine and made us pull over, so I had to dump it out. Because God forbid Your Majesty is in the same car as urine.
Did you pee in a bottle?
Yeah, he turned his back to me. Oh, he's frozen.
No, you can hear us fine, right, baby?
Unfortunately, yes.
He turned his back to me and was sitting on the chair, and he said something. I forget exactly what you said, but he said, "I'm just going to pee in this jar." And I said, "Oh, Gino, he's so..." And then he untowardly was peeing in a bottle. I said, "Are you serious? Is that really what's happening right now?"
Wait, that's his son's car.
Yeah. And I didn't make us
family doesn't like you. You're not making a great case for yourself with his family. You just took a piss.
The peak of the drive for Keanu. The peak of the trip for Keanu was when Carl said his family hates me. That was the peak of the trip for Keanu.
That was the peak of y'all's trip. That was the most hilarious thing I've ever heard in my life. And it really opened up a new layer to the trip. But Bisconte, you get a Kiki tax for peeing in the car. Not good. How dare you? I love you though. And me and Six are doing just fine. She's probably ripped the new couch to shreds by now, but
yes, no. She would never.
What are these people saying? You want to see?
Can you see this, guys?
Wow.
Ooh. See the islands over there?
It kind of looks the same after a while. I'll admit that.
All the world does. All the world is a Canada.
You know? All the world is Canadian. I know, baby.
Yes. And so then you're going to freshen up and powder your noses, not in a cocaine way, at the hotel, and then go to your meet your date, Frankie, right?
Dooley's, that's right.
That is correct.
Now we know now that Dooley's is a chain, not one place, because we passed a Dooley's on our way.
Yeah, we did. There was a Dooley's pool hole on the way, and we would have pulled over, but we had to get Frankie an A&W Rupert gift card. Yay, Frankie! Yay!
Now it's exactly 30 minutes, although it's not.
30 minutes. This is so
29.
exciting. This is many years in the making. What you're witnessing, people, is
this is a Keanu cast.
No,
this is a Keanu cast exclusive.
It is. And this is many
Oh,
years in
and
the making, and I'm glad to be here for it. Quite glad indeed. Everyone here right now, hit the like button, and here have how many miles was it to Canada?
900 something.
Yeah, it was like 970. Call it an even 1,000, babe.
Everyone here, right now, gets 1,001 Kiki bucks for the miles they drove. Isn't that exciting?
That is fucking exciting, baby.
I bring that drop up because there won't be karaoke tonight.
No, there's no. Well, we're told the information, the intel we have, Carl, is there will be no karaoke because it's Saturday night. And are those mobile home? You don't even know what goes on here. At Dooley's, I'm going to say this. Thank God closes at midnight. Because we get text from Frankie at 3 a.m. Okay, I'm exaggerating. 12:30 at night, meaning it's 1:30 here, so it closes 11 o'clock your time back there. And I'm gonna be fucking fried, you know. And I think there's a hotel bar, so we can go and have proper drinks with Jason and Heather at the Sydney Holiday Inn, and then wake up and hit the ground running tomorrow to do the entire tour. And I don't know if you were in the chat when this happened. Oh, we tried to communicate it to you. But the eclipse, you can't make this shit up, baby. Literally happens. The peak of the eclipse is like 3:30. It's prime in hot water time. So that's fantastic.
So I will get to see it. I will be manning your favorite desk.
My fucking in hot water desk. I love it. For episode 1201, you will be ushering in the, well, I guess you will be ushering in the 1200 series of in hot water, honey.
I am so excited to guest host for you on such a historical episode. Really, I am. I'm just gobsmacked.
I still have my concerns about letting Stancil host Tuesday if we're not back. Just because he's a good sidekick, but he can't steer the ship. I could have Schultz come in, but he's another good sidekick. You know?
He couldn't possibly fuck it up again.
Oh my God!
If he just doesn't show his balls, it's fine. Well, I guess he can.
What's that, man?
If he just doesn't show his.
He needs someone to fuck. He needs someone to keep him focused.
I'll go in with Stancil.
What's that?
I would go in with Stancil. I don't want it to be Kiki overload, though.
Bill Schultz.
Hey, Bill Schultz knows how to be a host.
Yeah.
Why not? Yes, it's a marvelous idea.
Yeah.
I miss Bill. Bill, I miss you.
For all the times I covered for his fucking didn't get up in time ass, that would be funny. Or Drunk Jimmy.
Drunk Jimmy's another not leader host guy.
Yeah.
Producer Roberto says have Garrett and Steve do in hot water on Tuesday. They need somebody to pull up things, I guess. Well, I guess they kind of can.
Yeah, but that's the other thing. Normally I would do that 25 minutes, 18 miles out. Normally I would do that, but now I don't want to, I don't want to shuffle in hot water and Garrett and Steve, which is it, which is animals. I love the Garrett and Steve show with That's Becoming, and I wouldn't want to be like, they're,
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's beneath them, but it's just not. I mean, they could, but it's like with Stancil there.
Have Stancil come in and ask Bill if he'll come in too.
I'm gonna ask Bill to come in.
And have Bill wear a ski mask and show his balls.
Yeah. But Bill come in so fucking Stancil can steamroll everything he does. That's so funny.
Oh, cute. Okay, so tonight, Dooley's, you meet up with Frankie at 8:30 your time, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
And then, tomorrow.
Can they have Wi-Fi at Dooley's? Because I'm going to need Wi-Fi for this.
Why do you need Wi-Fi?
Why? Why would they? Why wouldn't they fly? Because for the Frankie meeting, they're better. I don't want it fucking doing this shit. You know what I mean?
No. Frankie's always streaming. He's on Chrissy's show. You know that the reception is going to be good in Sydney because Frankie's doing it all the time.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Cat knocked something down. She seems okay and probably pretty pleased with herself.
Wait, what'd she knock down, babe?
I don't know. Shall I look?
Take a peek.
Hang on. What did you do? What did you do? Okay, you just gonna hiss at me? What was that, huh? Oh, quiet. Okay. I still don't know, but she's fine. She's on the couch, and I peeked my head out, and she went like this. Jeff Hillman. Hi, Jeff. Thank you for the $2. Kiki, have you practiced your fucking Chargers yell?
What's that?
Is it like a chant?
Yeah, so definitely I'm gonna reach out to what you call Bill Happen co-host. Hold on, I'm gonna speech to text. You fucking clear it with me fucking first.
I guess it won't work if you got your audio.
Yeah, somebody like, could you imagine if? Oh, I'd be bothered. Where'd it go?
Let me get to the hotel.
Could you imagine if I sent someone to co-host my show and someone said, "No, Gene, I'd carry your co-host," because they got the fuck out over their skis and they thought they had any fucking say in who hosted my fucking show? Could you imagine? It would fucking be hysterical. Imagine that. Fucking ungrateful fucks.
Is fucking Charger something I've said before? Like COFCCOU GARSRS, like that one?
Yeah.
Fucking Chargers. Fucking Chargers. Charge. Fucking Chargers. Is that good? I'll work on it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff. Who did you just text, Bisconte Sans?
What's that? I'll tell you later. I'll tell you off air. Fucking 22 minutes, 15 miles.
Whee! We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Who's doing a double shot with me? Do she not? She. I will have a sip of White Claw with you in your honor. Charge. Chargers. Okay, so that's the itinerary. So what time do you meet up with Franklin at the holiday? Where will you be viewing the eclipse? In the parking lot of the Holiday Inn?
The big fiddle.
Yes, we decided on the big fiddle.
Ah, okay. Well, practice. Will you, Carl? Will you make him practice with the selfie stick tonight?
Okay.
What's there to practice?
To prepare for the show you're going to broadcast.
Just get used to it. Just get the feel of it so we can see everything.
Okay, we'll practice with the selfie.
Thank you.
That makes you happy, baby.
We want to see everything. Also, do you need to email? I guess they'll Skype you in tomorrow. I don't need to do anything, right?
They'll send us a link.
Oh, so right. So subscribe to Compound Media if you want to see the culmination of this pilgrimage to Canada. You must subscribe to Compound Media to see the eclipse and me at the desk and them with the incomparable Frankie McDonald, everybody. Subscribe. It's rude not to. Here and there and everywhere. Right?
Oh, without a doubt, babe.
Right.
Without a doubt.
They've exhausted themselves.
Yeah, a little bit. We got 20 minutes to go. We'll refresh at the hotel and then head over to Dooley's.
All right. Well, you must be live streaming the whole thing. You must.
Don't we have Jameson? Didn't we
Frankie.
declare that at the Canadian border? We have a bottle of Jameson in the car.
I couldn't lie to that lady except about the pot. She said, "Do you have any alcohol in the car?" I could have easily said no.
Do you have? Wait. Did you lie about pot?
Do you have any weapons, firearms, bear spray? And I said, "Bear spray. We have bear spray."
Bear spray? Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what kind of wildlife is up here.
Yeah, what kind of bear spray would have been?
If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never watch the Grizzly Man. That'll kill you for the rest of your life. We can't get enough. We can't. Hello, Michelle Dago. Hello. I hope Joey and Joey Jr. are here. Let's see. Where's my Joey Dago? I wish I could show you the new living room, but I'll take a picture of it and I'll show you when it's done.
What happened? Sorry, so what's up?
I wish I could show you the new living room, but I can't because I cannot move my camera. But I'll take a picture and show you when it's done. What are you doing? What is this?
What?
Is this some secret like
See, are we gonna
language you two have now? What's going on?
At the AMW. You know, we can steal their Wi-Fi from out front.
I told you. Did you try the hotspot? Do you think they're listening to me at all?
I
think they're
60 kilometers from Sydney, 11 miles from Sydney, 60 kilometers. Hello.
60 kilometers. How many is that in inches? All right. Bye. They'll be back. Good God. Isn't there any sort of reception in Canada whatsoever? It's ridiculous. So they seem to be having fun. I'm sure they'll be back. Just ignore them, Kinky. Bring on Mickey. You're back. Okay, good. Hello. Well, sort of. I have to say,
can you hear us?
Yes, I do have to say, you guys have done a really marvelous bang up job. Bang up job. Me and Chrissy and Frank were saying it last night. With just continuing the stream because you just
10
can't
miles
take your
return
eyes away.
King Avenue. This is why thank God Kiki's manning the street. Can you hear us, babe?
Yes.
Baby, no.
We can hear you. Hit the like button.
All right, I'm rebooting my phone. I'm calling you back.
Okie dokie. They'll be back. They'll be back. What is it? What is it about Canada? Is it all of the, I don't know, what? Maple syrup? It's gumming up the Wi-Fi? Well, they wouldn't have Wi-Fi on the road. Oh, but yes, Gino doesn't like to make a plan. But I have to hand it to them. They have done a marvelous job. A marvelous job so far. No, literally, that's it. She will eat me. Don't watch that if you want to not be disturbed for the rest of your life, Grizzly Man. It's I've carried the burden of that documentary with me for many years, and it's definitely not. It's not a family-friendly movie. So yes, subscribe to Compound Media if you want to see the culmination of what was 4 years of in the making with Frankie McDonald and the eclipse and Gino Bisconte and the lovely Carl Day jokes. We can't get enough. We can't. I pray Gino uses his selfie stick and we can really see what's going on. And tonight, obviously, tune in to Gino Bisconte's channel. They'll be live streaming from Dooley's. Hi, Kitty. She's been horrible. I'm sure you're all familiar with Gino's cat. She's been really a real terror today. She seems to have exhausted herself, though. So that's good. That's good news. Yes, we love it. Good morning, Kitty. Good morning. Oh, my God. She made my leg bleed today. Quite untoward. Quite untoward. But she's coming around. I have a blazer for tomorrow. This is my favorite headband of his. And I'll do a few Gino-isms, but I'll kiki it up as well. You won't know the difference. You won't know the difference at all. You'll just interrupt everyone. And I'll drink Jameson for the occasion. Hey! Hey! Motorcyclists out the window. Whee! You just need steel-toed boots for 6. Well, David, that's funny you mentioned that. I do. I mean, I really don't walk. I get in the bed with at least my Doc Martens work very well. I typically have those on, but these I always have sneakers on because she can't really get through them too bad. But the Doc Martens are like she can't get through at all. So I'm, being safe. I'm glad you're here, David. We love a David Carpenter moment. Hello, old Joe. We love old Joe. Oh, yes, Starry Night. That's exactly correct. This is Gino's headband. It smells like his beard, which smells like marshmallows and happiness and cigars and Italian people. Ding. Oh, they're back. The boys are back. Some old Joe unsub. On the stage. Hello.
We literally just passed the sign while we were rebooting everything for the Holiday Inn. Oh, fucking. If we were on, we could have shown it to you. But I bet we'll see another one.
Oh, Hotel Motel Holiday Frankie.
Bye-bye.
Nothing. Hotel Motel Holiday Inn. This is very exciting. Very exciting indeed. Will you be getting rip-roaringly drunk this evening?
Might have to. At least having a whiskey, boy. The locals here are just the most urchin of urchins. The streetest of urchins, baby. That's what we're looking at here.
I believe Carl is a vodka man, if I'm not mistaken.
He was a whiskey man last night. He was all man. Oh, never mind. That
sounded untoward.
That was vulgar.
That was vulgar.
5.8 miles, 12 minutes from the oft-touted because Frankie's house is full. Sydney, Nova Scotia. Excuse me. Holiday Inn downtown. Crazy shit. Crazy shit, boo. As we drive.
Are we in Sydney right now? This really doesn't look like a metropolis. I thought we would enter the city.
I have no idea. I once again, as Keanu always says, trusting the map. Right, baby? Trusting the map.
Yeah, why do you think that you're I don't know. It's a man thing, I think, just not trusting what the GPS
Not that I'm not trusting it. I just hate when it takes me a weird way. But I'm like, are you sure this way isn't fine? But I always yield to the map, baby. It's always right.
I never see you get so frustrated as when you are being redirected by a GPS system. But that's okay. They're doing you a favor. They're trying to help you. It's like when I bring lovely new things into this home and 6 doesn't understand. I'm like, it's for your benefit.
Yes.
Right.
Understood. What was, by the way, we lost you. What was all the noise that you heard last with the cat?
Oh, nothing. She just stalked by me and sneered.
That sounds like her. That sounds like.
I have this now because I can't do a spray bottle because I have a bleeding heart. But if I shake this at her and it has a bit of water in it, she goes away.
Why did you put water in the Snoopy jug?
It's a piggy bank. Yeah.
Okay.
In case she's lunging at me, then I can trickle some water on her. But I can't. She made me bleed today, so it was not an easy day. And she did not like being locked in the room at all.
Now, you talked about you didn't want to squirt her with the bottle because that's like you've got a heart, and that's a little mean. But the thing is, if you do that once, twice, a third time, then she'll leave you alone permanently.
That's right.
Should I'll just squirt her with bleach. No, would never.
Yeah, that would be untoward.
That would be untoward. Yeah, she's not happy with me, but you know what? I think it's just growing pains.
She keeps growing.
Yes, she doesn't stop growing. Her haunches are huge. So, yeah, and then she trapped me in the bathroom for a little while today. This was her. This was her. Would you like to see?
We're
Yes,
gonna try. We keep locking up. Let's see if it shows.
Here, I'll show you.
For us.
Here, I'll show you. This was her today whilst watching, right after the people left and they were collecting their things. She was like this. Oh, okay. Oopsies.
We're in fucking a town, people.
What's going on here?
Yeah, she's
That's
frightened.
No, we can't see it though.
Oh, right. You can't see it because you're not on the thing.
It just locked up. What did you show us?
Look at the price of gas. That's it.
It's just growing pains, people. It's all right. How many miles? What 12 minutes away? 10 minutes away?
8 miles and
No, 8 minutes, 2.9 miles.
yeah, 2.9 miles.
Can you see where we are? We're like driving through a town. Oh, look, baby, McDonald's. Driving through.
McDonald's.
Look, there's a lot. Can you see? It says Sydney, 1 mile, literally.
Is
It's
that
2.9
the
miles.
Staples he hangs out at?
I don't think so. No, that's a Shoppers Drug Mart. It looks like a Staples, though.
Oh, well, this is historical.
This is insane.
Hit the like
This is-
button, everyone.
This is crazy. Wouldn't it be funny?
I wonder how tall Frankie is.
Look at that. Sydney, 1 mile. That's a real sign, people. We're not off of just an empty cup. There you go.
The golden arches.
Here we go.
Yeah, show the
Take a look at the lovely town. This is what fucking Trudeau's tax dollars are. I'm kidding. We got a grill and chill. We saw that. Always fresh Tim Hortons, the giant hole in the ground.
Tim Hortons has the best donut holes.
What are they called? You were talking about it in the chat today.
Donut holes.
Oh, didn't they call them Tiny Tims or something?
Yes, they do call them that. Yes, I've only been to Montreal, but we frequented the Tim Hortons quite often.
Oh. Oh my goodness. They are taking us through fucking lovely rural Sydney. Look at this. There you go. Now you can't see it. Roofing and renovations, if you want one, people, while we're here.
I'd get roofied.
Night is still young, buddy. The Bonnie Prince Restaurant and Lounge. We are in Sydney. We're officially in Sydney, people.
What was it
Where-
like going through the border?
What's that?
It was a breeze rolling through the border. They didn't hassle us all. Nice person.
Yeah, there's one car in front of us where we came in, right? One car.
Cool.
I guess we went through a weird, not weird way, but not a main thoroughfare. Maybe that's better because 95 probably had all the fucking traffic now I think about it. That's why it's that way.
Do they stamp your passports and everything? I've never driven through a border.
What is what?
Yeah, they took a look at our passports. Is that the...
No, we're 1.9 miles.
That's right, Gumfries and Water Clips. Subscribe to him as well. 4 years in the making. Oh my God. Wow, I wish I had gone.
Shut up. No travel lodge for us. We're big deals.
Universe provides. I'm so happy you're in a Prius and saving gas mileage and streaming. You've done great. Just marvelously.
It's unbelievable. We even got a bump. We got that Kevin Brennan bump. He showed a clip of us and bitched about something. He said, I believe he said Johnny Carson would never do that. Thanks, dude. I had no idea. You know what Johnny Carson would do? He'd sit on his couch and ask people for money. That's what he would do. And excuse me, he'd sit on his couch and shit on people for money. That's what he'd do.
That's right. Neil Brennan's older brother is quite the character.
We are 1.3 miles. We're about to be less than a mile.
Oh my
On well, from
Hearing Life. That's where I used to work.
let's see if we drive by Frankie just walking around.
Yeah.
Do you think Frankie doesn't walk every place, does he?
Feel
There's
I'm
no way.
ordering
Too big.
landing.
Not trying to be mean, but he's too big. I don't even know what I'm showing you right now.
I see a Honda place and power lines.
Yeah, that's about it. Then you're seeing the right stuff. Sorry, that's my hand.
We're very excited. We're very excited for we're all here for you guys. We're just here like, you know.
You're like Mission Control, Keanu.
I am. I feel like this is Apollo 13.
What are you trolling? Not this
I
mission.
believe this will be my finest hour.
This will be the Psy-Op.
Cyclops. 3 eyes.
That's a pretty building.
You're seeing Sydney in its glory. Yeah, I truly could not pick Sydney out on a map. Frankie McDonald, like Kevin Brennan sitting at home with his pig wife, and you're about to meet Frankie McDonald. It's obvious who is winning in this world.
Like they're closing it off for the throngs of people.
Turn left onto Charlotte Street, then turn right onto Townsend Street.
Catch some Sydney whitefish. Whitefish.
Quite.
Thing.
Are you doing Chrissy's show tonight, baby? I think I saw that.
I shall be on Simpcast. I shall. I can't wait. We can't get enough. And I am a little bit starving. I have Skittles, but I haven't eaten anything but Skittles today. So I'll maybe do a McDonald's moment or before, and then it's gonna be a very fun Simpcast tonight. Tune into Simpcast, everyone. We love Simpcast. And the lovely Carl will be on Keanu Cast next week on Wednesday.
Sorry, you're not on the video.
Looking forward to it.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
We can totally
Casino Nova Scotia. It's right there. We're going gambling.
Stop sign. Then turn right onto Esplanade Street.
Who is she?
Sorry. What am I looking at?
1 minute, one.
The old Triangle Irish Ale House? No? Look at that.
Waterfront.
Right.
What if Frankie doesn't even live there? What if he lives in like Ohio? Been a ruse the whole time.
You're confusing him with an actual retarded person, Ray DeVito, huh?
Whoa. That.
What? Is it Frankie?
We just drove by Frankie McDonald.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Turn around. Turn around now.
Are you crazy?
Turn around now.
Right.
Watch this.
Proceed to the right.
Hold on. I'm done with the phone. Wait, don't show. Don't. Frankie!
Get the selfie stick.
Frankie! Frankie!
Frankie! Frankie, buzz! He's running.
Wait! I see you.
Frankie McDonald, hello! I have goose flesh.
Frankie McDonald! Oh!
You made it! Oh my God, you are tall. You're so tall.
Here we draw. It's such a goddamn pleasure to meet you, buddy. Where are you going?
I was going for a rock. That means I was seeing Dooley's at 8:30 Atlantic.
Yes.
We are going to check into the hotel. Hold on. Let me do it right.
You told us.
Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That is, we were driving there, and these are all the fans of In on One. They're so excited.
Yes.
And we were driving there, And I said, we're so close to because we're going to your house, right, Frankie?
Yeah, we'll get to your house, right?
Are we going here? Let's get in the car. We'll go to your house.
We'll give you
All right. Okay, so you're going to walk there and then we'll meet you 8:30 at Dooley's?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frankie.
Hey! Oh, Frankie, I love you.
And wherever me and Lil, her, and the Anderson, Gigi will be seeing me in Sydney one day.
That's
One
right.
day,
That's
absolutely.
right.
Yes.
That's right. We're going to go by the Hotel Sydney, and then we're going to meet you at your house for dinner, right?
I'll be in downtown.
All right.
Frankie,
Right, 'cause we're gonna
Frankie.
walk up to the big fiddle.
at the Big Fiddle, yeah, and it should be 3:30, around 3:30 Atlantic, Frankie.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got to get a picture. Can I do a picture with you real fast,
Yeah.
Frankie? Just, not that they're not just get a picture with the three of us. Hold on.
Deadpool. Oh, thank you, Deadpool. Frankie, Deadpool says hello. Okay, so they're out right now, but they'll be right back. What a historic moment in history. They saw him. Oh, they ran into him. Oh, and look how delighted he was. I have goose flesh. My nipples are hard, for Christ's sake. That is so adorable and sweet. Oh my God. All worth it.
Literally,
Guys,
did you see? You didn't hear him, but he goes, Geno. He lifted and he nodded. He goes, Geno. Did you get that part when we pulled up?
probably. Oh, Deadpool thing.
Alrighty. I'm like, and he's just, how is he that big? And I don't mean that in a mean way. He walks everywhere. And I love how he's on a schedule. He's like, all right, so I'll see you at 8:30. Yes, you will.
He's got
I will see you at 8:30 at Dooley's.
Incredible.
And then you said, and then dinner at your house, right? He goes,
But next time, like, all right, so we'll see you at your house. He's fucking, by the way, the Holiday Inn, we're burying the lead.
I knew this would be my proudest moment.
Oh, thank
Wow,
God.
this is historic. I'm so glad we caught this live. Don't freeze.
Thank
on
God
that.
you streamed this, baby, so we didn't worry about losing fucking the feed.
Wow. Believe me, I am just so glad that you, I guess, how could you miss him? I'm so glad you drove past him.
Someone
Wow.
needs to screenshot Deadpool, $50, all caps, Frankie. Thank you, Deadpool.
Thank
That
you,
is so
Deadpool.
funny.
Old Patricia's here with 20. This actually made me tear up, Frankie. I know. I feel like, history.
How crazy was it? How crazy was it when I'm going, Carl, like, Carl, oh my God, Carl.
This is a Frank. You see how he did an illegal U-turn?
Yeah, and I don't mean to complain, but he didn't grab my ass. Did he grab yours?
Yes. No, I'm not complaining.
He didn't grab my ass. I'm not
All right,
happy about
let's go
that.
inside. Let's get settled.
All right,
Yes.
we're gonna log off here.
Listen, I
All right.
found. Oh, it's true what they say. When I saw Frankie, real life adds 10 pounds.
I love you both. We love Frankie. Oh, we've lost them now. Wow. Right in the nick of time.
Yeah, and Keanu. Oh, when you're done, this is members only too. Fuck that. I mean, well, you know what to do. Actually, what am I telling you how to do your business?
Yeah, this is.
What am I stuttering, John? Waiting for an email? I'm sorry, baby. You do what you want, but that.
Skull. That was what
We lost her.
Oh no, I'm here. Listen, what time will you be streaming in tonight? 8:30 from Dooley's? They'll be streaming in at 8:30 from Dooley's. This was a historic moment. Use the selfie stick and the Force. Star Wars. It'll be songs and revelry with the lovely Frankie McDonald. Let's see if they come back in one moment, and then I will wrap this up. My God, thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button and subscribe. Wow. I'm a little choked up, I have to say. I really am. Wow. I didn't think I would get emotional over that. I was, Carl basically, has he all for that. It's all for it's all just for that moment, right? Carl lost his family over this trip. This cat may kill me in Gino's absence, but just for that moment. Oh, Frankie. Wow. They'll be streaming in from Dooley's at 8:30, and then I will be at the desk at In Hot Water tomorrow, just sitting there with a headband on whilst we watch the eclipse with the incomparable Frankie McDonald, Gino Bisconte, and Carl. Day jokes. This really was so very exciting. I'm really glad. I'm really glad I could be a part of such a magnificent and it was really historic moment in Canadian and American history. They ran right by him. Wow. I can't thank you all enough. Thank you, whom are you? Clintorius. Trip is officially a success already. Yes, it is. And who knew? They didn't even know if they could find Frankie. That's the... And his eyes lit up. I thought they got into a car accident. They didn't. They just saw Frankie, did a U-turn, and there he was. And he was elated. He can't get enough. He can't. Wow. I'm gobsmacked. Wow. This made it all worth it. This made it all worth it. Everyone who just super chatted us here, I'm feeling generous. Here's 1 million Kiki bucks for the super chatters. And everyone here right now gets FRANKIE MACDONALD 17 Kiki coins.
Wow.
That was just about the most toward thing I've ever seen. The most toward. John Doe. Thank you, John Doe. Oh, God. Just so excited. I'm so elated. I'm in ecstasy. Wow. Subscribe to Keanu Cast. Subscribe to Compound Media. You will not be able to see the what we've all been waiting for 4 years with Frankie McDonald, Gino Bisconte, and Carl. Unless you subscribe to Compound Media, because it will be live from there, and I'll be manning the desk, and they will be Skyping in, and we will all witness the moment of our lifetimes. If that wasn't already it. Wow. Yeah. It was all worth it. I didn't have to drive a mile. Not one. Jeez Louise, guys. I am bawling. I know. God. I'll wear my best headband, my best blazer. I cannot wait. Much love for Kiki and Gino. Magic. I know. Wasn't that fun? Wow, they really did it up. They really streamed the whole way, basically. I found out Gino thinks that government controls the weather, which was disturbing, but basically that was the only pit of the entire thing. They got along. Carl didn't mind too much that Gino peed in the car, and then they, right in the nick of time, ran into Frankie. My heart is full. How about y'all's? It must be. Carl Day Jokes will be on Keanu Cast on Wednesday to recap the whole thing, along with the ladies of Keanu Cast, and which is going to be a very special episode. We got Rick Monroe next week. We have a bunch of very special guests this week. Catch me on Simpcast tonight. Chrissy Maris Simpcast. I will be on there with some of the hottest, most gorgeous, most intelligent, funniest ladies in the world. Chrissy Maris Simpcast. I will be there tonight, 9 p.m. Chrissy Maris channel. And then at 8:30, you best believe Gino will be using that selfie stick, and they will be streaming in live from Dooley's with the incomparable Frankie McDonald. I'm so happy. I'm feeling so generous. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do something radical. Everyone right here, right now, you all get 2,100 slice bucks. The like button, subscribe. If they need me to, I doubt they will, but if something technical goes wrong with Bisconte's stream at 8:30 live from Dooley's with Frankie McDonald and Carl, and various other vagabonds, then we may stream from here, but I don't think so. I think they'll be just fine if he uses the selfie stick. So look forward to that. I'll be on Simcast at 9, and I will be manning the desk at In Hot Water tomorrow. Subscribe to Compound Media. Hit the like button. Subscribe to Keanu Cast. It's very rude to listen and not subscribe. Thank you, Deadfool. Thank you to all the other super chatters. Oh my gosh, Kitty, we love Kitty. Thank you, Jeff Hillman. Thank you, Push-Ups. Thank you, Bolt Patricia. Oh God, my heart is full. Thank you, Clintorius. This has been a remarkable moment in history. I'm Keanu Thompson. Thank you for seeing me, hearing me, feeling me. Thank you for seeing Gino and Carl, hearing them, feeling them. Thank you for seeing Frankie McDonald, hearing him, feeling him. You guys are the eel's hips. You are the cat's pajamas. You are the bee's knees. Kiki out. Tune back in at 8:30, Gino's channel, for a Dooley's moment with Frankie McDonald and Carl. Kiki out. Bye.